trio that is on stage right now. I know everyone's in awe.
They know everything.
We're not
They know
expecting the
everything.
curtain dropping and to see some celebrities here with us today.
Then we got one question right there.
All right, thank you, Reginald. Let's go back to the gentleman in the white hat. I'll be with you in just a second. No, it'll be you soon, though. Yes, sir. What's your name? Rob, what's your question, Rob?
What happened to the Miami Sound Machine?
What happened to them? I put them in a box in storage.
A lot of storage.
They are actually, they just spent, 7 of the Miami Sound Machine was on the road for 2 years with our musical On Your Feet. And my musical director is now in London because we opened there on June 3rd in Leicester, and then in London. We'll be there all summer. And so they've been performing either when I've done a few little things here and there, or they've been performing with On Your Feet for the past couple of years. So yeah, they're still with me. They're great guys.
Excellent. Reginald, do you have anybody?
Do we have any questions on this side, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions?
I think my side might win out on the question asking.
I think so.
I've got somebody that's ready to go one more time.
Let's see, do we have any questions on this side?
Oh,
Reginald,
right
I've got
behind
somebody
you.
right here. There you go.
Right there. Hi, how are you?
Good morning. My name is Gloria as well.
Hey, there's not that many of us.
How did you get your name?
My name, my mom, she was named Gloria. And as a matter of fact, my mom's she was always Gloria to me. So I didn't feel like a Gloria. And no one calls me Gloria in my organization. They call me either Missy or Glo, like my friends call me.
I get that too. Yeah. Same
My
way.
name is Gloria Maria, so just to differentiate.
Yeah, mine's Gloria Louise, supposedly after my grandmother, whose middle name is Elizabeth.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
I know I had already told you about it, but you know why we're here, right?
I've got another question right here, Gloria, and we'll jump right into that.
Okay.
So for those of us who've not gotten down to Miami, what can we expect when we step foot inside when this opens?
Okay, well, I know that for 22 years you guys have experienced our bongos experience. What we want to do is expand that experience now to not only have the great, a great take on Cuban food, new things too. We've got a lot of vegetarian options because the world is heading that way. Yeah, my daughter's vegan, so I have no choice. I've gotta feed the girl. We're gonna have Cuban barbecue. Go ahead, babe, jump in. You know more than I do. Go ahead.
Listen, the main thing we've been here for so many years and we've been part of, we've been so thankful to a lot of people that share that moment with us. But I think we're going to expand. I think Art had a vision when we met about bringing music, bringing a lot of music. We want to bring probably one of the great nightclubs with a multi-ethnic, the rhythms and the Hispanics, the dance and the hip hop. I mean reggaeton, and we be able to have concerts here. We do that in Miami. We get up to 10,000 people. And the last one that we got was Gloria Gaynor. And we got a lot of the famous people that come to Miami. And I hope when they come to Miami, they come to Orlando.
Exactly. We've been doing free concerts for
Absolutely,
the public.
it's free. And something, get ready because I think not only we're going to have like Gloria said, we're going to have barbecue, rotisserie. We're going to do a lot of Cuban food, a little bit more healthy. I think people want to take care of themselves, and we'll be able to share, of course, rice and beans. That is vegetarian.
Maduros.
Listen, this country is about dreams. It's about more than anything else. It's bringing the ethnic parts and bringing a contribution. I think we've done that, and we're so proud to live in this country that we're able to do that. So thank you so much for coming
And
today.
after dinner time, you can hang out and dance.
Remember,
Or even through lunch and dinner.
remember what I said. The more you drink, the better we sound. So better start drinking more.
Yes, and I see we do have drinks over there. Can we give some to the love bugs that are flying around? Make them a little
Believe it or not, some of these guys been with us for so many years. Chino, thank you so much for everything you do. We have so many great people from Orlando. Thank you so much for being part of all.
Yes, we've had wonderful employees that have been with us from the beginning, and they will be coming with us here too.
Excellent. We've got another question. What's your name?
My name is Gabriel Tigoni. I am the president of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Metro Orlando. So welcome. Thank you for investing in our community.
Thank you.
But we also want to, in addition to the cultural impact and of course having your brand, such a powerful brand here in Central Florida, what's going to be your vision in terms of engaging the Central Florida community more in addition to the employment and the growth? But what else would you like to do here in terms of impacting the Hispanic community?
Well, first of all, we want to have a place for them to be able to enjoy and come. Very easy access in one of the most beautiful new places here. We're building it with art from scratch. So we've got already over 27 years in the hospitality business. This is actually our 6th, I think, full-service restaurant and a couple of hotels that we work in. So we really know how to help people have fun. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring a lot of fun and music to this restaurant, to this area, and continue to do so for Central Florida that we so love. And you know, this is a hot spot. I think it's the #1 shopping in the U.S. is Orlando, so it's an awesome place to be.
And only that, we'll be able to showcase different kind of music. You know, the United States is about showing different cultures, like I said before, and having a little bit of, you know, the Latino thing, and you know, the Italian thing, the reggaeton. So get ready to dance, okay? That's gonna be great.
I wanted to get Emilio into one of those Brazilian outfits, but
That would be nice.
All right, we've got yet another question. Hi, what's your name?
Ingrid Cotto, I am with El Centinela Orlando.
Okay, and you're going to ask your question for us in Spanish and then in English. I'll understand the Spanish part. It's obvious. Please ask your question.
Hola, buenos días. Quería saber, en el restaurante que tienen en Miami, escuché que los bartenders cantan y que también tienen un área que es como un kiosquito donde la gente puede pues, comprar sin tener que entrar al restaurante a menor costo. ¿Van a tener eso acá? My question in English is, I heard that in Estefan KITCHEN in Miami, the servers actually go to a casting call because they sing, and also you have a kiosk where people can buy food at a lower price. I wanted to know if those two things are going to be seen here in Central Florida.
You know, something, it's a great opportunity because, you know, we have the diversity of people singing in the restaurant, the bartender sings, the waiter sings, and definitely want to have a little window we call ventanita, and the things we want to have, you know, espresso, Cuban coffee, cafe, you know, cafe con leche, but we have sandwiches and we have be able to have great breakfast, which is going to be great and quick. So, you know, you get your thing. I know people need to go to the park sometime, people want to go on the run. We have the option. If you want to spend a long time in the restaurant and have a great time, we can do that. If you're in a hurry, we can be able to have, we're really famous for the flatbread. That is with pork and sweet plantain. So get ready, and truffle oil. So get ready for that.
We have another question right over here. Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name is Amber, and I was just wondering if you would have a kids menu, or how child-friendly it was, or if this was
Yes.
more of a date night location.
No. Definitely child-friendly. As a matter of fact, we have a brand of children's books that I wrote, Noel, the Magically Mysterious Adventures of Noel the Bulldog. I have 2 New York Times bestsellers with that. I'm about to put out the 3rd book. So we have a complete kids corner that will be interactive so that the kids, if there's a wait time or if the parents want to have some peace at the table, they will have a lot of interactive things that they can do and a lot of course, children's menu. Yes, children are high on our list for sure.
Excellent, great
I
question.
have a grandson. There's no way I'm not going to have that.
All right, we've got another question here. What's your name?
My name is Stacy, and I'm with the Margaritaville Cottages, and I want to know, like, the masked singer. If you're going to be here some with you and your husband, who are awesome, by the way, and maybe do some appearances here and sing to us. We love the kitchen, love the food, but we love your fun.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, you never know. I haven't done concerts in a while, but if there's ever a place to have something, who knows? We pop in and out. And several of the concerts that we've had in Miami, I've gotten pulled up on stage by the artist, and it ends up being an impromptu concert. He doesn't sing so much, but he plays the congas
I can play.
in every concert.
So next time we're going to bring the congas. So as a matter of fact, in Miami, I bring congas and I play with the group. We have a live band and I play with the band.
Yeah, he does.
So you're invited.
Yeah.
Okay?
I have a question for Gloria. When are you coming out with the next album?
Aha. Well, what you heard tonight, or today rather, is a reinvention of conga. It's samba. We went to Brazil, and I re-recorded a lot of our best hits in Brazilian rhythms with the top Brazilian musicians. There's 4 new songs on that album. I think it should be around September when it drops, and I'm very excited about it because it's just so much fun, that record, and Brazilian music is infectious. That's why we had that here, and since this is almost like a reimagining, we are rebranding to our name, Estefan KITCHEN. I actually designed that crest. It has the sun from my foundation, dolphins and flamingos that are native both to Cuba, my native where I was born, and to Miami, as well as the hibiscus flower and the palm fronds and coconuts. You have our 2 flags, and of course the bongo man. So, and to serve mankind, that has a little funny connotation. Does anybody a Twilight Zone fan here? Do you remember that episode where the aliens came down and fed everybody And everybody thought, oh, they're so humanitarian, and they had this big book, and at the end they go, it's a cookbook. So yeah, that's my own little private joke to serve mankind. That was the title of the show.
I love it. Okay, it looks like we have time for one more question. Reginald, who do you have there with you?
Different ways to cook the pork, like pork knuckle that I love, but Cuban style.
For example,
We are going to develop a lot of things that will be exclusive to
one of the best sellers that we have is ceviche. We do a lot of things with ceviche, and we have tiraditos.
Tiraditos,
so get ready. I mean,
And I've tried every dish, and I can tell you one's better than the next.
good.
We have wonderful fish dishes. We have wonderful seafood dishes.
The paella, we have a great paella.
Fantastic
And they
paella.
do it. I mean, just in front of you, and that it's fantastic what they do. I can wait to be here in this church.
We're going to have to find some Margaritaville special dish. Call us.
So we are looking to open in the fourth quarter, just so everybody knows. So it's coming.
They're going to be working very hard.
Yes, we are, around the clock.
Yes. I gotta tell you something. We're extremely happy because Art really is a believer to bring, do things not only to Orlando, to Miami, and he loves South Florida. So I want to really congratulate you because of that. Because, a lot of people do a lot of talking, but he's really doing all the work, and he's been great to us, trying to accommodate everything, and we feel this is the right place. We're able to, bring music and bring definitely great food and a great ambiance. I think we will have a great combination.
Yeah, there'll be a wonderful bar that extends outside, so you can sit outside. We'll have outdoor seating as well. There'll be private rooms in case you want to have a little party. There'll be a private room that holds 30 people, and private one for 12 if you want to sit. That's right by the stage, like a VIP room. There's area right near the stage that will become VIP later at night for the club, and it'll transition. After the final dinner. Slowly into the club. It'll be a smooth and very nice transition into that, and it'll be fun and dancing.
And we're going to have a great
Thank you
DJs,
all.
but a lot of percussion. We're going to have percussionists, dancers, like we have in Miami, and we do great birthday parties. Get ready because, we bring everybody from the restaurant to sing to you, so get ready for that. I can't wait to have my birthday here.
We look forward to welcoming
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about giving these three a big round of applause?
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out.